Dun, da, da, da. Hello, you will not see me wearing sequins very often, but for this video, I had to roll out the red carpet because today we're talking about $100 tubes of toothpaste. Yes, I can't believe it. Theodent, which is the main ingredient, is called Renew, which is a combination of theobromine, calcium acetate, and sodium hydrogen phosphate. Theobromine comes from the cocoa plant, and it actually helps to remineralize teeth, and it's supposedly, so far in history, the only viable alternative to fluoride in toothpaste. And one of the things about fluoride, as unhealthy as people say that it is it does actually strengthen the enamel on the teeth. And without fluorides, you're going to be prone to more cavities. So the lovely people at Theodent were kind enough to send me the Theodent Kids, which is like the main reason why I wanted this, because it tastes like chocolate. It really does taste like chocolate. I have brushed my teeth with this Theodent that tastes like chocolate. It's yummy. It's a little weird. It's probably gonna take some getting used to brushing my teeth with something that tastes like chocolate, but definitely an interesting change. Now, the thing about this toothpaste is it does not foam up, which means there's no sodium lauryl sulfate in it, which, if you've heard of sodium lauryl sulfate, that's what they put in detergents, in toothpaste to make it foam up, in shampoo, things like that. It's not at all necessary. Foaming is not necessary to clean any part of your body, but we associate that foaming action. That's actually a reward that we get so that we create the habit. There's the whole psychology in it. I was reading this book about habits, the power of habit, but that's a whole other topic. Anyway, sodium lauryl sulfate has been shown to be, I believe, potentially carcinogenic. I'm not a doctor, so don't quote me, but I know that it is not good for you, and it's also completely unnecessary. So Theodent 300 is actually only available on the site, theodent.com, or through a dentist that carries this line of dental health care products. But the other kind, don't worry, is not going to break your bank. It's $11.99 US for the kids kind and the regular mint adult flavor. So this one, the Theodent 300, I just opened it and I just brushed my teeth with it, and it's minty. It doesn't foam up. I mean, there's a little bit of, because I wet my toothbrush and brushed it around a little bit, it did slightly increase in volume and a little bit of frothiness, but definitely not in the way that regular toothpaste does. So one of the things that they recommend is brushing your teeth once to get rid of any food debris, plaque, anything like that, rinsing your mouth out, and then brushing a second time with basically just putting a layer of it on your teeth. So you brush it and then spit it out, but don't rinse your mouth. I don't know what they recommend at Theodent, but I think at $100 a tube, I would probably brush my teeth with the $11.95 kind for the first time round, and then reserve this one for the second run through, where you keep it a little bit on in your mouth. It's non-toxic even for kids, so even though it's super strong, the 300, this is the highest amount of Renew and theobromine that you can get on the market. They call it a clinical strength, so that's why you could really usually only get it at your dentist. They're not going to sell it at Whole Foods, which is where you can get the other kind. I don't know if they sell it at Whole Foods in Canada. You can definitely get it at Whole Foods in the States. I'm going to have to check out my local Whole Foods here in Vancouver to see if they carry it. So it's $11.99 for the regular strength, and then $99.99 for the Theodent 300. So I'm going to keep trying it out. Subscribe to this channel, because if you want to know the update, I've got to go to the dentist again in a few months. So I will see what they say in a few months of using this and some other more natural dental products that I got from a holistic dentist in Toronto. And I'll link to that interview somewhere around here. So keep posted, because I know you want to know the results that I'm going to get with $100 toothpaste. That's pretty amazing, right? Fantastic. I would never spend, well, maybe if I get hooked on this, maybe I will end up, but I would never just randomly be like, oh, I'm going to spend $100 on toothpaste. However, if this actually strengthens my enamel the way that they say it does, it could actually be worth it, because dental health costs are freaking astronomical if you don't have dental insurance. So, and I just had a filling recently, and I was pretty upset about it, because I take good care of my teeth. I brush at least twice a day. I floss every night, give or take once in a while I forget to floss, but 95% of the time I am flossing, and I brush at least twice a day, if not more frequently. So we will see how well this fancy schmancy toothpaste works. Wish me luck, and post your comments below. Would you spend $100 on toothpaste? What if it really did do what it said? Would it be worth $100 to you? Let me know. Comment below. Love you. Namaste.